Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go!
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready up!
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Check out!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go street!
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Sight! 19, Tiger, 19!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
From the gun is Purdy. That one's incomplete over the middle.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On the set!
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And it'll be Seahawks football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! 15, 5 in!
Coming out, throwing his Howell. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Renardo Green with that tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Foul out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Go.
Looking to throw, Purdy. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Mustang 19. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Now it's Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Come on. Set. Get up.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go.
2nd and 3 now. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Howell from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And the shotgun, Howell. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And a fair catch made without incidents just inside the 25. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Plowing up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Purdy throwing here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And he drives this forward to the 6. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big. And
he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Back now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they've got to look towards the end zone.
Go!
Slot man motioned over. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. Third and goal at the 2.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. The key when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Buckle up, it's third and goal.
Let's go now!
Rush coming for Howell. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready?
On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And finds Ayuk complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Purdy on 1st down. He'll get this to Samuel. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on 1st down. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Go!
Purdy setting up that play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. Tyler Lockett deep for the Seahawks. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. He fields this at the 18. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. to throw. Here's Howell. Pass complete to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The third is short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is Walker on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
To the air on first down, Howell. Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Howell now. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw by Purdy. Looking to his fullback now. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Cougar 19.
From the gun is Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Ready?
From the red zone now. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw, Howell. Gets this to Fant. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Defense showing blitz, Howell. He fights off and tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Howell. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
Here we go.
And the shotgun, Howell. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And 18 Cardinal. Stop ball 18.
Here he is on 3rd and long. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Michael Dixon on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
Let's go. Go.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
70 Timberwolves. Check out.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Okay, ready?
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Go! Ready?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Collects this at the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Howell. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throwing on 3rd, Howell. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Howell back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, this is Charbonnet. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now Howell off to play action. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running back, motioning right. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Lone back gets the handoff. Finds room to the 30. And he makes it all the way up to the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Here we go,
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
60 Maverick. Ready.
From the 34. Finds him over the middle. Get some space around midfield. A lot of mess on the move here. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 17. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Ayuk put in motion left. Third and short. Here's Purdy. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would love the touchdown more.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Powell from the gun. Cut by Lockett. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 3. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Howell. Walker hauls it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go!
It's a design boot. Try connected with Samuel, but it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Set!
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now they send their back in motion right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Trying to get it with the option. They'll pitch it to Charbonnet. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Go!
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Purdy to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This play goes for 36. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Mitchell up the middle. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Give them 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They send the tight end in motion.
Go.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense? That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. At the shotgun, Howell. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Howell now. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
It's a fake, direct snap to the up man. And the fake works to perfection. 1st down.
That's just a great job by the special teams unit to see an opportunity and go take advantage of it, get another set of downs. And really the key to all of that, Kate, is you got to sell it. And they do. They sell it beautifully. Defense not prepared for it at all.
To the air on 1st down. Howell. Out left, and Lockett makes the grab. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. It's caught Metcalf. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Completed to Lockett. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He breaks the tackle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Play action here with Howell. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. They'll try to run it with Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a fourth quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Purdy on first down. Into the hands of Kittle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, it gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made by Elijah Mitchell. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Second and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Ready.
He'll try to do it himself. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trailing by 5. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers jump in front late. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for 2.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Walker on first down. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
To throw. Pass taken in by Lockett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
On the set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Walker now from the gun. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Looking to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go, set.
Here he is to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next